Now at 6, we're learning more about the charges involving an alleged sex trafficking ring involving former Abercrombie & Fitch CEO Mike Jeffries. He is now in house arrest in his home on Palm Beach.
Investigative reporter Terry Parker visited his home today and has been looking deeper into the allegations against him.
Former Abercrombie CEO Michael Jeffries is here on house arrest in his $2.5 million Palm Beach oceanfront condo, likely meeting with his attorneys as they figure out a defense for his international sex trafficking case. After posting a $10 million bond, lawyers whisked the 80-year-old former clothing brand kingpin to be fitted with an ankle monitor and then back to his Palm Beach condo to begin house arrest, unable to leave except for medical, religious, or legal appointments. Wednesday afternoon, the same BMW that drove Jeffries here was parked in the drive, perhaps signaling that Jeffries was holed up with his attorneys and working on his defense, a defense against staggering charges of running an international sex trafficking ring fueled by drugs, power, and coercion.
Aspiring fashion models knew that a place on one of Abercrombie's iconic ads could be the ticket to success in the modeling industry. But while Jeffries was the CEO of one of the most recognizable clothing retailers in the world, he was using his power, his wealth, and his influence to traffic men for his own sexual pleasure and that of his romantic partner, Matthew Smith.
According to the 16-count indictment and an additional memo, Jeffries and his romantic partner, Matthew Smith, spent millions of dollars to create a massive infrastructure around sex events. Prosecutors said from around 2008 to 2015, while Jeffries was at the helm of one of the most successful clothing brands in the world, he and Smith paid for dozens of aspiring male models, many of them heterosexual, to travel to their events where they plied them with drugs and were forced to engage in sex. To make sure no one found out, the memo says Jeffries allegedly used a full-service security company that oversaw non-disclosure agreements, conducted background checks, and surveilled witnesses. I called Jeffries to see if he would comment. Hi, Mr. Jeffries. This is Terry Parker with WPBF 25 News. I was in court yesterday, watched your hearing, but got voicemail and left a message. He has not called back. In court Tuesday, Jeffries appeared calm and unbothered, smiling a few hours later as he walked out of court wearing a blue pullover, white shorts and slippers, and getting into the BMW to go home. We don't yet know what defense the lawyers are planning for Mr. Jeffries because they said they're not going to reveal their strategy in the media, but rather wait until they're in court. That's what we'll have to do before we find out how they plan to fight back against these very serious sex trafficking charges that could put the millionaire behind bars for life. In Palm Beach, Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.